ahead and touch on some things that I love about the car. Let me state the 5 things I love about the car. Well, here's one. It's a manual. Can't get any better than that. That's one. So raking through this gated 6-speed, that's a pure pleasure within itself. Now, the V10, good God. Listen to that beauty. That is pure pleasure within itself. It's got power. It's a platform that performs. So, and just the slightest mods, an exhaust, some wheels, some tires, upgrades. The slightest mods make this car come to life. Can it get any better than this? Maybe with supercharger, turbocharger, yeah, that will come in time, right? So let me enjoy the naturally aspirated V10 first before we go boost. But with that being said, this car's planted to the ground. You can feel that it has cleats. It grips the road. The aerodynamics help. It's aesthetically pleasing. It performs well, and you have complete control of this car. So, as a driver, this is one of the pilot engaged cars that you just can't get enough of. Rolling along to number 3, the aesthetics, the beauty of the car. Let's face it, these lines, they're on point, okay? This car taken to the drawing board, they didn't disappoint whenever the final product came out. Unlike the that Supra, when it was supposed to be an FT1 and then it came out to be the Supra and looked not really much like. It was watered down and not a lot of people cup of tea. So this car looks great. It looks very aerodynamic, and you can tell it was designed in a wind tunnel. And Lamborghini is doing excellent when it comes to their designs. They are visually, aesthetically pleasing. All right, I look forward to having the opportunity to own a Huracan one day. So, but till then, I'm going to enjoy this car and the lines of the body lines of this car. And I want to add more carbon fiber to it, like the Superleggera. That car has a ton of carbon fiber, carbon composite components all throughout the car. I'm a big fan of carbon composite components. So I would like to get this car lightened up a little bit, maybe shave off 300 pounds. That's not too much to ask for. This Gallardo is converted to rear-wheel drive, so that's about 110 pounds that has been saved right there. With the exhaust, changing over. Next time I take this exhaust off, I'm going to weigh it, but this removing this factory exhaust, it saves you about 40 pounds. So I'm getting up there. I feel like there's some body paneling, like maybe the bumper, fenders, or bonnet, some other components that can save some weight, and I look forward to doing that. And hopefully I'll drop those videos on the channel. Number 4, this is working on this car. It's mod friendly. I love that about this car. So installing exhaust on it, or test pipes, intakes, forced induction. This car, this engine responds well to mods that you install on it, or modify, or tune. It unlocks a lot of power. There's a lot of hidden potential within this car. So I think that's something anyone can love about a car. But I feel like the amount of power that is released per step that you go along with these mods, it's a great amount of power. We're not talking just like a 5 horsepower game. We're talking like in the 20s, so on and so forth. The further you go along, and the more you mix the performance components together, this compounds onto each other. So getting this engine free flowing and screaming in the 8,000 RPM range, it's just another beauty of this car. Number 5, the value. What you pay for, what you get. I feel like there's a great margin, a lot to be happy and proud of with the value you pay for and what you get out of this car. Now, the market's different. Depends on when you go to sell and what you have to offer when you do sell it. I feel like I went well with a gated 6-speed. So when the timing is right, if this car were go up for sale, the value is going to carry over to the next person to purchase this vehicle, to purchase the machine. So the value is going to play a lot to this car as an owner. I feel like you can sell yourself short and get rid of it and wash it out and post it for $50,000. Like, you can get rid of the car quick and easy. And by the time people are to the point where they're ready to just let go of the car and go experience a new toy, either the bank loan or the amount of cash that they put into the car can just be washed away, and it's not a problem. And then they can move on to something else, or they can wait and look at peak times of the market, get the best bang for their buck. All right, but for me, this is a perfect combination of a car that responds well to mods, for a car that the market, you can wait with timing and play around with the market, because there's going to be a new owner, a buyer out there seeking this style of platform that you're offering. You can offer one of these cars in perfect condition, or you can offer them in rough condition or a modified condition, and still find a buyer for you. I was just speaking to a guy the other day. He bought a Gallardo for $38,000. Now, it wasn't a clean title, but had a little minor fire damage, and he basically repaired the little fire damage, got a fully functional Gallardo for $38,000. So he was the buyer. He was the right buyer for that car. So you just got to find them, and they're going to be out there. There's people looking. This is one of the dream cars, like it was for mine. So that's what I mean in the value of this car, and I love it. I really can't complain. And this car definitely has its quirks, and every car does. Save that for another video. But my question for you is, what is the dream car that you value the most? What is something you can see yourself getting into, enjoying, and it covering all the aspects of what you want out of a car? Drop the comments down below and let me know. All right, and I'll be glad to respond and just talk to you about this. But as always, if you enjoyed the content on the Six Figure Lifestyle channel, smash that subscribe button and stay tuned and take care.